mission and the core values of not only their school, but of the district and of the community. I've already mentioned this, the culture of collaboration, having high expectations, and an unrelenting focus on those expectations. A strong instructional leader, this tends to be the number one thing that we hear from superintendents, from others, if we're really going to achieve the differences in student performance, in the ability of students to graduate and to be able to operate at a high cognitive level, creative level, and apply the knowledge and skills, it takes a strong instructional leader who can really work with teachers in a different way. Data-based decision making, and the ability to build a strong team, because it's not an individual, but it's the collaboration, it's the collective group within a school that can really make a difference. So how do you build that team? What does it look like? And we also really think it's critical that a principal creates a culture where leadership is really a disposition and it's distributed among many within the school. And of course, strong communication skills. So I want to talk about these critical skills. This is the first of a two-part series. The second part will be happening on Friday morning at 10 a.m. So we're going to focus today on the system, building the vision about the culture, and then on Friday I'll spend a little bit more time building the team, decision making, and what are the critical things that we're learning about communication and thinking differently about those communication skills. So part of this framework, we really do believe it's absolutely critical that we build a support system for principals within our schools, and we tend at the International Center to really focus in on executive coaching. And the very first thing that we encourage principals who are in this role, individuals who are aspiring to be a principal, really take a look at and do a self-reflection, and there's some tools that I'll mention that we encourage you to use. But so what is the disposition of the principal or an aspiring principal? What is your style? How do you engage with others? So it's really important to spend some time reflecting on who you are, what your leadership style is. We also really encourage, as you're thinking about a systemic approach to supporting and growing principles for the future, so what is your culture? What exists currently? And to do a needs assessment to get a sense. And this needs assessment really should be a collaborative process with input from teachers, from students, from others, parents if you can, so that you get a real good sense of what are the different perspectives around the culture of the school. And then we encourage you to really think about building a foundation with principals, and I'm going to talk about what that foundation should look like. And then we know that what really makes a difference is ongoing executive coaching.